Back here in the U.S., refiners are working non-stop in Houston, Texas, the oil and gas capital of the world. The city has made improvements to clean up the resulting air pollution, but as Ginger Vaughn reports, there is still a long way to go.
In Houston, Texas, refineries working around the clock are a symbol of the state's oil and energy wealth. But what goes up must come down. The city ranks number 8 among the top 10 smoggiest cities in the U.S. The other 9, including Los Angeles, which ranks number 1, are in California.
What happens with ozone is it is a highly reactive chemical, basically like getting a sunburn on your lungs.
Power plants, cars, trains, and ships, which transport fuel all over the country and the world, add to the air pollution problem here. But Houston has gone from 120 bad ozone days to about 40. These are days which level of ozone exceeds Environmental Protection Agency standards. Experts at the University of Houston are hopeful.
The pollution levels in Houston, the air pollution levels, have decreased significantly over the past 10 years. And we think it's due to regulations, but we've seen evidence that the automobiles are cleaning up, and also the big industry in the ship channel is cleaning up as well.
Renewables now make up 4% of the state's energy consumption, and Texas ranks number 1 among U.S. states in generation of wind power. Tougher EPA standards and heavy fines for violators have pushed industry to work toward cleaner technologies and reducing emissions.
This is all yellow and red, which means it's high and unhealthy levels of ozone.
This online mapping tool, called the Clean Air Network, developed by the University of Houston, the American Lung Association, and Air Alliance Houston, locates trouble spots.
As you can see here, today is a good air quality day in Houston, with all the wind and rain pushing all the pollution out of town.
Many environmentalists still worry.
The pollution is, again, very bad in Houston. It's one of the few major cities that is still under non-attainment for a whole bunch of environmental issues. It's projected to be getting worse because of the impact of the Panama Canal that is going, it's going to open up and expand. So there's going to be a lot more traffic here.
While air quality has improved, Houston has a long way to go to meet EPA standards. And experts say it must be monitored closely. Ginger Vaughn, CCTV.